Hello and welcome back to the I'm Freezing Simulator. I mean, Legends Arceus. Yeah, that. Last episode we got Braviary. So now, we're gonna go all the way over here to get Eternal Ice. So that we can go fight Avalugg. Which should be fun. Hello. What made this giant chunk of ice here? Boink. Oh, salt. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a text message from God. Hello, God? What is it? Oh. It beeped to tell me that I got some ice? You okay? Wah! How did he? At last, this summit is conquered. And I see you made it too. Flew down to this place and obtained the eternal ice, did you? What drives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder? I do have to respect the effort you've put in. I may still have my own doubts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations, so that you can face my Lord Avalugg. Meet me at Ice Peak Arena. Okay? Now, don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A tall leap like this can only be managed by highly toned bodies like mine. Till next we meet. You seriously... Why couldn't they animate that? Any interesting Pokemon down here? I know I'm too far away to see them. What's this? Random hole? Oh no, I think that's water. Wait, the Machoke. Huh. What are you doing? So are you just... Hi. Oh hey, you're not aggressive, you're just sort of... Cool. In that case, what? Huh. And a satchel. Oh, and look who it is. Why, if it isn't Ariete. What a pleasure finding a familiar face, or any face, in this far corner of the Alabaster Icelands. I came to bring Garrick an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalugg. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Sure. And why wouldn't you be? So Avalugg, yes, the fifth of Hisui's nobles. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles, and he can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently the Avalugg of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright, you just have to eat some sword caps. Then give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward now, to the arena! How big is this gonna be? Yes, well, I did want to see that Avalugg, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. Mm-hmm. I really need to make more Pokeballs. I keep putting it off. Almost there. So, we are to quell Avalugg as you wished. In the end, the strength of your feelings won out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokemon. Well, I suppose I'd better get to work making some balms using that eternal ice. I've heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it'll only be a moment's work. Oh my goodness. If you truly wish to quell Avalugg, then walk on, the path lies before you. But know that Avalugg will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. Oh, well, I'm probably gonna fail then. We'll see. That is very large. Oh my goodness. Wait, I can't leave this small area? I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. Okay, so far having a little bit of trouble. Mostly because that's a very limited arena. I missed my chance. That was a window. Now I know when it's coming, so at least there's that. Whoops. Shite. If I think I only need to get hit one. Oh, get up! What? Oh, I'm gonna lose. Get back up. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. I got hit. Okay, well that sucked. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll try again. Okay, this time I'll do better. Huh? Took longer than I remembered it taking. This could be bad. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, seriously? I guess at least I get another hit in. Hold on a second. Ah, I don't have any revives? Shit. That is a problem. Oh, I hit the wrong button. What am I thinking? I'm not paying attention, that's what. Okay. At least Avalugg is slow. This could still be a huge problem, though. Yikes. Phew. Come on. Go faster. Okay, almost there. You just have to not screw up. Oh, things are getting a little more complicated, huh? Shit. Okay, just keep moving. I was worried that wasn't gonna make it for a second. Oops. Ah, shit. This isn't good, because I have a lot of weaknesses to ice on my team. This is just... At least steel helps. Lightning helps. Oh, wait, I don't think it's gonna matter. I don't think this is gonna matter. Great. Just great. Back. Oh, I can get 3 hits in. Or it just goes... Let's see how this goes. Please, come on. And then... Okay, cool. I'm very close. I'm very, very close. Just keep tossing. Oh. Oh. Wait, wait, wait. Yay! That was definitely the hardest fight so far. More shinies. Yay. Garrick, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast. But seeing mighty Avalon quelled, and by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky? Is this Ariete girl some kind of monster in disguise? She is no monster. She's the one who risked her life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Ariete. Garrick cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So, he has feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Irida? I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Ariete has much to teach us. She's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife, so long as our Pokemon are with us. She's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and see my whole world grow broader. It seems you've already changed, Irida. I knew you could pull that off, Ariete. You quelled every last frenzied noble. So is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller, somehow. Let's hope so, anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although, even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we've got Ariete. Indeed, we should be. It's good to have her on our side. You know something, Irida? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but you Pearl Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. Look who's finally seen reason! Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. I doubt it. He doesn't seem the type to smile. Oh, seems you've made new observations. Uh-huh. I think I needed to complete this for a quest. Now, if only I could remember where that was to turn in. You managed to quell Lord Avalugh? Fantastic stuff. As always, I'm sure the commander is eagerly awaiting your report. To the village. What are you selling? A mysterious is this a linking cord? Yep, cool. I'm sure I got something I need to use that on still. Back up to the 3rd floor. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think, peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Riftborn helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Somehow I doubt this is all over. Go nourish yourself at the Wallflower, and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Thanks for this nice, sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Now that Avalugh's quelled too, we can survey all over Hisui. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalugh needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. I hate to think what kind of havoc the frenzied nobles could have wreaked if Arrietty never came to us. Still, even with all nobles quelled, the rift doesn't seem to be closing, huh? Although, wait, if the rift were to disappear, would that mean Arrietty'd be stuck here? I guess so. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I've no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Arrietty. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we've got our sights on. Nothing less than a completed Pokedex. With you around, that Pokedex is as good as complete. Hey, how about I just tag along as your assistant? Assistant? Come now, Ray, don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, sure, I guess I am. In any case, time for a hearty meal and a heavy sleep. Whoa. I knew something was gonna happen. But what exactly happened? Purple? This doesn't look good, Ariete. No, purple is usually a sign of some sort of eldritch monstrosity. Uh, the old gods and such, so no, this doesn't look like it's gonna be good for this world. I want to stand on the roof. How do we get up there? Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. Ray just looks bored. The way the sky has changed, it is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy. It struck the night that Ariete fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. I knew he didn't trust me. Who or what are you really, Ariete? I knew he didn't trust me. A Survey Corps member? Indeed, you've done all I ordered. But that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? How did I know this was going to happen? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Ariete has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think she's got the sort of fearsome power it'd take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that she is free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can... hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. It seems my doctor needed to call me. Oops. I didn't realize I had to take that call, but oh well. Where was I? Who here can guarantee she is who she says? Who here can guarantee she is to be trusted? But that's... no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. Yeah, most, people who are stupid do that kind of thing, and then use it to prove that they're right. Which is, you know, stupid. How is anybody supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Arietti supposed to do, then? She will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster. You know, if you really think I'm the cause of it, you really shouldn't be letting me investigate it. That's... But not as a member of the Galaxy team. She remains a suspect unless she can clear her name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Ugh. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Wow, that's awful. Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Arietti? Do not attempt to intervene on her behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. 'Cause I have more Pokemon than anyone else, that's why. You're to be expelled from the village? Seriously? Orders are orders. Getting very strong Empire vibes from Silene. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aw, man. Why does everybody really think that? I mean, come on, how stupid can you be? We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort her from the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll come too. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. I can't believe the boss would do this. You quelled all those nobles' frenzies under his own orders. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable, and, I might add, absurdly unscientific. Yeah, I like that guy. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Arietti more pain if you are driven out as well for defending her. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adamant or Iridia might take you in. though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. I bet you could at least start by finding Leon at Grand Tree Arena. Not sure where mine'd be if you want the Diamond Clan. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach? To complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Uh-huh. It's something at least. Oh, you know what? I should have made revives instead. That was dumb of me. Alright, I should put that away. So if I go talk to Leon, then what? Well, I probably could have just fast traveled to the other camp, huh? Oh well, I'm in the sky now, so. I don't know why they said the sky is red. It's definitely more of a purple with green. There we go, almost there. Okay, and what does Leon have to say? You! What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift! If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. Never mind then. Is that really all you came to say? Look, you needn't try to put on a brave face. Did you climb? No, I didn't climb the tree. Why? Is there something up on top of the tree? You've been a help to the Pearl Clan, and we know what kind of person you are. Though it must be said, for every sympathetic ear you might find there, you might also find a detractor who fears your presence. I truly do wish I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there is a place for you as well. Can't believe I didn't think to climb the tree. There's nothing up here. I can't go any further. Okay. Look on the one branch. Mm. Oh! Okay. Cool. Okay, thank you. I definitely wouldn't have found that by myself. Or at least, most likely, I wouldn't have. Up higher. There we go. What is that? Gyarados. My, what a frightful sight! Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weirdeer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but... forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Okay. Hey God, can you give me a text message? Tell me what to do next? Because I seem to be at a loss here. Oh, it's a Shinx. A wild Shinx that isn't attacking me? Oh, okay. Oh, hey. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, Ariete. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place among you for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Here we are. I know, it's no palace. But you know the saying about beggars and choosers. shirking your work to come pester me again? Even beneath a bleeding sky you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kagita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No, mistress, thank you. Just Kagita. And this is... She looks really... Are they related? Is she also Cynthia's ancestor? Why, Ariete is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. What? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides, above and below. Time traces the path we tread from here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one. Here is what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? I mean, of course. I'm the protagonist. I have to. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Oh, cool. Mistress Kagita's got a lovely workbench here, and if you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Ariete. Sounded like an Abra. It is. Hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? Wait, is this the Abra that's always out in the room with Silene? And it's got a letter addressed to you, Ariete. For a moment there, when I looked at that shadow, I thought my neck was bleeding, and I was really creeped out. To Ariete, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Good tidings from the letter, then? Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It should be what would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. Seems all's quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll be just one of us. Me or her. It's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Well, I mean, I kind of like you better, Adaman. Sorry, Irida. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I will keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui's region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Right, and we'd better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adaman. Don't cause Ariete more trouble. Okay. Ooh, hey, some outbreaks. Do I want to try for Duskull or Voltorb? I'll go for this one. So it's over here. Over there. Yes. Go around. I want shiny Pokemon altogether. I like shiny Pokemon. Well, okay, I don't like all shiny Pokemon. How dare you sneak up on me like that? Spawned right on top of me. Ha! I have the high ground. Wait, does that mean I'm not gonna get paid for catching Pokemon anymore? Oh. I forgot to switch. I forgot to switch to Pokeballs. Huh. I've never caught one without being spotted before? Interesting. Okay, so now I just gotta go that general direction. Climb up somewhere. What? Climb up as high as I can get. Okay. Is this the right? Yes, this way. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a cave there I haven't been in. I should go investigate that at some point. Oop, hold on a second. Lost satchel. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go, Ariete. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Yeah, let's go. Now let's see what's waiting for us. Ooh! I know you don't need to tell me to tell you this, Ariete, but I've still got to say it. Be careful around that thing. Did you just go through it? Yeah. Guess that makes sense. It is ghost type. Or at least part ghost type. effect. Ow. Okay, try again. Yay! Knew you could do it, Arietti. Oh, right, I still don't have any freaking revives because I'm an idiot. Okay. Combee, Zubat unknown, Magneton Dusclops. How many are there eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Okay, let me write this down. Where is a pen when I need one? Here we go. Okay, now I just need my notebook. Okay, Combee, which has 3 faces, each with 2 eyes, so that'd be 6. Zubat has none. Unknown has 1. Magneton has 3. Dusclops has 1. Is that all of them? Okay, so that'd be 9, 10, 11, I think. As a series of numbers. Okay, so 6, 0. 1, 2, 3. Zubat was the second one, yeah. 1, 3, 1. Was I right? Oh, hey, I was right. Hooray. Uxie's claw? It looks like a folded piece of paper, almost. Thank you. 2 more to go. Looks like that worked out well, Arietti. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose. I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Yes, let's go. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. That teapot really looks like Sinisty. Ah, Uxi's claw. So the legends told it true, then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing, and it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess? But how? Why? Don't ask those if you're not actually going to answer them, game, please. Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You are absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. It's an antique tea set. So is it? I don't suppose. You know what? Let me just... buy some of these. And now I'll never have to buy them again. Hopefully. Didn't get a chance to look around in here. Is there anything interesting? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Good little tiny crop field. Go ahead and turn this in. Hey, I finally have enough to buy something decent. Okay, so now we'll head to this one. Climb. Let's continue onward. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. The lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what legend would have us believe. more glowy power to unlock the secret entrance. I wonder what Pokemon will be in here. As if just for our Yeti. In we go. I'm sure strong Pokemon will wait inside. Oh, Overquill. Good thing I have a steel type. Watch it, Arietti. I've heard about this one from my grandfather. Those quills, they're venomous. I have one. Fishy me. Ah. Okay, that's not too bad. Damn, that's a lot of recoil. Wait, why did I switch to Sylveon? I am not thinking right now. Oh well, let's just see if I can catch it. Damn it. Yeah. Come on. How long have these Pokemon been in here? There we go, now maybe I'll be able to catch it. Hooray! Okay, and what do I have to do for this test? Oh, I have to hit it? Well, at least I have an instant fitness. Just appear out of nowhere. Okay, this isn't gonna be easy. Okay, there's gotta be a trick to it. Hmm? Will you abandon this folly? No. Because that's the answer. Gotta keep trying this impossible task. You gonna ask me again? Yes, I'm not done yet, because I know that's the answer. I just gotta keep trying, even though it's impossible. Or extremely difficult, at the very least. Most likely impossible. asking. I'm not gonna give up. Oh. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Okay. Another folded piece of paper? Azelf's Fang. These don't have fangs or claws or anything, so... whatever. Just one more to go. Yep. I assume all went well, Ariete. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I guess I can think of two reasons. To keep the chain safe, and to test us. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands, after all. Though having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So, shall we return to Mistress Cogita's home? Yep. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Cogita has any more insights to share with us. And then I'll go to the last one. So, that's Azelf's Fang. I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamato has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it, Ariete. There's no time to lose. We've got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Only one place left. Climb up here and jump off. Oh, hey, a wisp. I'm just gonna grab that real quick. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go, anyway. You know, the fact that Arceus went above and beyond to not only upgrade my phone, but to make it themed after himself, is a little bit narcissistic. You know, I was too busy being amazed to mention this before, but the professor was right. That Arc phone of yours is incredible. Let's do this, Arietti. Mistress Kogita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. And what Pokemon is here? There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Oh, it's Goodra. That's... Trounce that thing, Arietti. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. Sure. I'm just gonna knock it out if I can. Yep. Okay, and what is this trial? I can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Your emotions. Share them with me. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Exciting. It's always fun. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? It's a wide world. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Didn't really feel that strongly about it because I know it's just a story point. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Mesprit's plume? Okay. Goodbye! I can't even imagine what that must feel like. Having a Pokemon talk to you without words. As opposed to having one talk with words? When that's not very often either. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. That was the third trial, which means that's it, Arietti. You've done it. Okay. Let's go then. Gotta go to the Shrouded Ruins. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Oh, it's another one of those walls with the pictures on it. The Shrouded Ruins. Okay, there's Arceus. I'm not sure what that one is. There's Palkia. Where's Dialga? Not down there. There's Weirdeer and Basculegion. That could be Braviary, and that's Regigigas. Mist is so very good at obscuring things, it's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. She doesn't look that old. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right. But how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Huh. Thanks, guys. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Arietti. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Oh, jeez. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that Arietti has managed to get the red chain, now does he? That's right, we've got to let him know that it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then and call off this foolhardy plan. I don't know, he's given off some really strong villain vibes. Huh? Why were you just staring at the ground? Wait, Arietti, it's you! I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be alright. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Oh, my dear Arietti. Professor, I know you've been worried about Arietti, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders, if you please, Ray. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You don't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Arietti. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more full now that Commander Kamado's gone. Well, he set off for Mount Coronet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the Security Corps folk. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Oh. Yeah, if Commander Kamado turns out to be a surprise villain, I won't be that surprised. So, you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. I really like her. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. Go on. Well, this thing's supposed to solve all our problems. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The Security Corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sighting of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain, so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The moss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Arietti's help. Like how I'm just the go-to solution for everything. Oh, RPGs. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Arietti, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Cool. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Yay! Oh, Lucario. Who are you? I'm Rai. And you are? I'm me. Okay, you're Arietti. Nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? It seems Lucario sensed your strong aura, too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? I mean, it's not like I'm on a time crunch or anything. Man, my blasé attitude towards the impending doom of the world would really piss off Adaman. That I'm not hurrying up. But he doesn't seem to be here. Is he inside? Can I go inside? No. I don't... Is this not where... This is the training grounds, isn't it? Yeah. So... You know what? I don't care that much. I'm not gonna stick around and look. I'm just gonna go. Hey, hold on. You guys selling anything new? Nope. Nope. Okay. Hey, Adaman. We better get going. There you are, Arietti. Irida's already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started up the mountain? He must be more reckless than that dignified manner of his lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then. Guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, Arietti. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a-wastin'. See you there. Who is the reckless one? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? Duh, I'm the main character. That's right, Arietti worked hard to get that red chain to help everybody. Too right, and a fine job she did, too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks! Here, take this! Okay, thanks. I'll probably need it. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp and, from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here alive. Yes, ma'am. Pretty sure Silene is my favorite character in this game. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here's some max potions for me to celebrate. You are actually a terrible merchant. You're always giving me stuff for free. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. It wasn't that hard. Both Adamant and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Arietti, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up a shop closer to the temple itself. Oh, look who it is. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here. For moral support, at least. Well, at least you know your limits. I still don't like you. But thanks, I guess. Okay. Need to go there? Uh-oh, wow, I really didn't explore much of this area. I should rectify that. Might as well get some last minute training in. I've got plenty of healing items, so not a big deal. Ow. Come on. Friends? Yay, friends. Hold on. In I go. Another one of those balls. Hello? Oh, hey, Benny. Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that Taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. What? I make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. Ow, top 10 anime betrayals? I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last, at last! One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Last I checked, ninjas don't wear bright white. Ooh, Miss Magis. The betrayal, though. The betrayal! Woohoo! Okay, how do I want to do this? Start like that. And then we'll go with this. Huzzah! One down. Oh, Gardevoir. I should... Well, I don't have a chance then, do I? That's gonna hurt. Oh! Thank goodness! And Calm Mind. I'll probably just switch to Sylveon and use Shadow Ball. Wrong button. That sucks. At least it didn't get a second hit in. Wow, that did not do enough damage. Okay. How about Crunch? Oh no, it's part fairy, so that doesn't really work anymore. Damn it. Okay, well, let's just do this then. There we go. Also, for a ninja, you're not doing much ninjaing. Ah, Sneasler, which is, something typing. I can't remember. I have one, I should remember. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Switch. Okay, it's part poison type, I remember that. Is it dark poison, maybe? Just. Gosh darn it. There we go. Okay, well, oh, Gallade. Well, I'll just use Hurricane again. Ooh. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. How about Strong Style Hurricane? Yeah, how do you feel about that, as long as it actually hit? Oh, hold on, where's the charging port? Plug that in. There we go. Sorry, Benny. You still make delicious food, though. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It is only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. At least you have some common sense. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Ariete. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try and build a new home where Pokemon can live free from fear. Or for people can live, well, whatever. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. I like how his reward for that is, here, have food. What? And all my Pokemon are healed. Okay, no, let me go ahead and save too while I'm here. Onward. Okay, are you here to sell me stuff last minute? Yeah, but I don't really need anything right now. I think I'm good anyway. You've brought the red chain? Ariete, you're the only one who can stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But Commander Kamado stopped us from heading toward the temple. And there's a carving of Arceus right up there. Hey, Kamado, am I gonna have to fight you now? You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? He's not going to. What? Do you think even the red chain is some trick on Ariete's part? She worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know I was with her the whole time. I saw her rise to the trial set by the 3 Pokemon of the Lakes. If she somehow concocted all of that on her own, then what hope do we even have anyway? Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. He's gonna battle me. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Yeah, I knew it. He's gotta battle me. This is Pokemon. Face me with your Pokemon, Arrietty. Today we battle in earnest. Yes. I am curious as to what Pokemon he would have. Braviary is one, okay. I should not be starting with Decidueye then. This is a terrible type matchup. And by bite, I mean tail slap. Okay. And hopefully this will get it. Yep, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh, that hurt. Could be able to manage though. There we go. Okay, only one left. And what is it that is left? Oh, a Clefable! Crap! Yeah, I just use Sludge Bomb, I guess. Because if I use Steel Beam, I'll cause myself pain, so I'm not fine. Hooray for the Steel typing! Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. I'll deal with it, don't worry. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Already, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander, I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Yeah, okay, I can do it for that. If it's for the Pokemon, you know. Don't you worry, Commander, we've got the red chain. Hopefully it does what it's supposed to do, and not, you know, anything else. am only mildly underleveled for this area. It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Adaman, what are you saying? What do you mean, catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human, for the fight to come. Take these. Yay! Thank you. Since I don't have other balls. Woo! What is that doing? It broke! What good was that? Just don't accidentally faint it. Ow. There we go. Oh, come on. I'm gonna try and use these actually because they would match it better. Might as well. I mean, you just throwing at it. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. That was easy, yeah. She caught it! The red chain has shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the Lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Ariete, my girl. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. It's all because she had me to show her the ropes when she first got here. Sure. You go ahead and believe that. Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human. Fight it with me. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain is smashed to bits. No way even Ariete could tackle another Pokemon as strong as the last one now. So what pissed Palkia off so much that it started to do this? All of you, we must vacate this. Ugh, forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on, we gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But, Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce. You won't be... Oh my gosh, he just completely changed the way he talked. You dunce. You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. So this whole time he's been putting on an accent to make himself sound more in charge. That's actually really funny. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Ariete. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. I can't believe there really were two Almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Ariete. And to you, Ariete. I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition Team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell in the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions. Not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Ariete about has been a good influence on all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We'd have had no chance getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is she to keep fighting? The red chain has shattered. Relax, I've got a plan. Thanks to what Mighty Dialga told me. Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the Vessel of Humankind's invention, unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. Okay. And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have, at least. The pieces, anyway. I did collect them. And the Vessel of Humankind's invention. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's got to be it. But what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Lian might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Lian will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Lavington? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Ariete, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from Weirdeer and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them. Aha, just as I remembered. Here, on the back of Earthplate, it says, "When the universe was created, its shards became this plate." I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material property as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he's been investigating it at Volo's urging. Volo sure knows a lot. Now that you mentioned it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before, too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided, then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Sure. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course. I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. I wonder if I had chosen Irida back at that camp if I would have fought Palkia instead and it would have talked to her. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with my unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adamant, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adamant, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine, your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after the nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adamant. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. Oh my god, I hate this guy. Thanks. I've brought Leon. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle. With that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folk for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adamant, everyone back home is all worked up about the fact you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh or Mighty Dalga or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day. Be proud. Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the primeval grotto. Where's that? Oh, all the way over there? Okay. Awesome. Ooh, wrong button. Hold on a second. Is it down somewhere? Is there a cave I gotta go in? Okay, so how do I get into this area? Oh, over here. Cool. No, no, no. Why did I even bother to do that? I don't even know. Oh, hey, there's the stuff I need just sort of right there, huh? That's convenient. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves, I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. Ugh, these ones again? Oh, come on, who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh, that earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. The three of you and the three of us. Let's go, Ariete. You take charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Okay. Bad luck to be starting with Rapidash. Okay. Slap. Ow. Oh, come on. That is really annoying. Okay, one down. One more to go. Ah, darn it. Might as well. Oh, come on. Well, that sucks. Okay, let's just try this one then. I got 2 moves in a row, so even if this doesn't, but it did, yay! Huzzah! Well, you are rather formidable. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. And we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever, Arietti. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Honestly, those three. What did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even as she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Arietti. Yay. Huh. That is surprisingly detailed, picture, considering all the other items in the game. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply fail to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Laventon's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. I should also actually bring Dialga with me, like I'm supposed to. All the way over here. Okay. Sorry, my OCD demands I have these in the proper order. So, this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Dialga was underleveled in your playthrough? Well, yeah, you spent a lot more time going through all those tasks than I did. You're more of a completionist than I am. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village. Really? Here you are, Professor Laventon. What remains of the red chain, broken as it may be. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky that you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. You're up next, Arietti. Time for, whatever we're calling that stone. the fragments of the red chain collected at great personal risk by the Pearl Clan, then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we first learned of thanks to the Diamond Clan. And now it is time for the Galaxy team to play its part to turn these items into a proper vessel. Ray, my boy, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? Just wait, Arietti. You'll finally see what I'm truly capable of. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurry it up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time well. Unlike this. We've done it, Arietti! I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Huh. So it's like the Master Ball, but only for one Pokemon? These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Yeah, that bit doesn't really make sense. Whoa, hold on, it's that voice. I hear it in my head again. You mean Dialga? Yeah. Seems like mighty Dialga's willing to lend its strength to this fight. That's what it's telling me. That's certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsomely powerful. Everything's ready now, Arietti. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Dialga. Prepare well. Okay. I've got plenty of revives and potions and stuff, so I should be good. Oh, I hit the wrong button again, damn it. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, hey, look who it is. And here you are, Lost One, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle might await you. Oh, well said. Now, hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If it is allowed to run wild, space itself will warp and bend here in Hisui, and eventually, the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Dialga, the ruler of time, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now take Dialga at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clothier has on offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. Alright, Arietti. Once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Got it. Am I facing that way? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. Nope. Get past that. And continue onward. No, hey Volo. Let me just grab some random stuff while I'm here. Just the girl I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful for you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. If you say so. Save once more. Because... stuff. Whee! Okay, everybody here? For so long, I thought I'd had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? Yes. Hey, Arietti, let's meet tomorrow together. What is that supposed to mean? It's a saying we've got the Diamond Clan. It means you hope you'll both stay safe. Perhaps it's worth listening to what the Diamond Clan has to say sometimes as well. We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Arietti, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. Hello, Palkia. That's not the Origin Ball. That wasn't even the ball I was holding. Oh my gosh, the temple is broken now. It's all busted. Why does it have shoulders but no arms? Oh, it's an actual fight. Cool, cool. Holy crap, what? You can use teleport? Where'd I even get this bomb from, exactly? I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do this one over. Okay, okay. Definitely gonna end up doing this over. Whew. This is quite an intense battle. That sucks. Phew! Come on. I might actually make it. Wow. Good for me. Now I can throw the origin ball? Bam! Oop. Okay, that's a cool animation. Woo. Ooh, pretty lights. And the sky turns back to normal. That temple, though. That poor, poor temple. I guess that's that, though. Woohoo! She caught it. She really did it, didn't she? My eyes aren't lying, right? She actually went and caught it. Yes, oh, good show! What a catch! You contained that fearsome thing in the origin ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Arietti. Thanks, Sinnoh. Just what I'd expect of my protege. Yes. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. You just throw them. Oh, what gives, Commander? Not sure I deserved a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. The red chain saves the world until Cyrus tries to use it for evil, yeah. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate? With the Diamond Clan? The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over who was wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. Okay. the credits. I guess that's the main story done. And we get a highlight reel of the adventure. Yeah, I think Cylene is definitely my favorite character in this, though. Well, that was certainly an epic, epic game with some really awesome fights. I can't wait for them to make more games like this one. I really hope that they keep doing that, because this was amazing. I still think they need to update some texture and animation stuff, but, you know, that's a minor point, all things considered. This game was amazing. Definitely the most fun I have had with a Pokemon game in ages. This has definitely been the shake-up the series has needed. Definitely. And I'm wondering if they've been hinting at the Gen 5 remakes or something along those lines. There do seem to have been several references to Gen 5 in there. I can't help but wonder if, what was his name? The guy in the ice with the blue hair is somehow actually related to Brinen rather than related to, what's her name? I can't remember. It just seems interesting, and I do believe he was stated to be from another region before he moved to Unova, so it's possible. Or I might be misremembering all of this and just ignore everything I say. But I do know that Ingo was brought back in time for some reason, and that was certainly an odd character to pick if they're not doing something along the lines of Gen 5, or at least the Battle Subway. Because there are a lot of other characters they could have picked to have cameo in here. Yeah. Definitely the fights with the noble Pokemon were so much fun. I really wish there were more of those in the game. It seems like 5 plus Palkia just wasn't enough. And I wonder if there is a fight with Dialga, if it would have been the same fight or if there would have been different dodging stuff I'd have to do for it. Kind of curious about that. I like most of the Hisuian forms. I think Hisuian Sneasel is kind of bland. It doesn't really seem all that different, I guess. It's more like a slight color, very slight change compared to the other ones that have actual design changes. Although I do really like Hisuian Zorua and Hisuian Growlithe. Those are awesome. Yay! And I've got a nice painting. Oh, my ARC phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. So I guess in order to meet Arceus, I have to complete the Pokedex, I'm guessing? Prepare well, then make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more? Did I not finish that quest? Do I have to do it again, or does it... What's going on here? Complete, not perfect. Okay, I can do that. I'll probably only perfect a few that I want to get the higher shiny rates for sure on. So, the space-time rift is gone. Think this means we can finally close the book on this whole mess? Well, in any case, there's one book we can't close yet, the Pokedex. Time to get back to our official Survey Corps duty of completing it. We're going to meet in the Survey Corps office to discuss how we'll tackle the work that's left. See you there, Arietti. I know you will be doing perfect. You are a really, really intense completionist. Okay, let's go see what they have to say about this. Pick up any new stuff I've got. See how things are going. So, I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival. As an introvert, I really wouldn't have enjoyed myself that much. That only seems natural, given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I've caught— oh, that's Laventon. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor Laventon, to business. What is the current state of progress on the Pokédex? I dare say we've made quite significant progress, all in all. Though we could afford to put a little more effort into our research tasks. And of course, it is hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in Hisui's legends. Who knows if they're even real? Yeah, we're still relatively new to these parts. How would you know what's true and what's not? Pardon, couldn't help but overhear. If it's Hisuian history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Why, I've spent plenty of time studying such things instead of, while also tirelessly doing my work for the Ginkgo Guild. And I've visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in Hisui region already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. Oh ho! Music to my ears, my good fellow! Listen well, Arietti. You are to learn all you can from the Merchant Volo and work together as needed, for the sake of the Pokédex. We, meanwhile, will also continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by other means. Understood. I'll set up at the Heights camp then. Arietti, I'll be expecting you. Cool. Besides, I've something I'd like to discuss with you too, so I hope you won't keep me waiting. Woohoo! And there's some more requests over here. A token of gratitude. Medi of the Diamond Clan says she was saved by a mysterious Pokemon many years ago. Listen to her story and determine whether there's anything to do in the matter of follow-up. Okay. The Darksome Nightmare. Kale of the Pearl Clan has reported seeing a strange Pokemon in the Coronet Highlands. Speak with the fellow in my lab and see if you can catch the Pokemon concerned. Ooh, okay. You the one who accepted my request? Well then, let's get right to business. There's an old tale that's long been told in the Hisui region about a dark nightmare that visits people on lonely paths at night. I never put any stock in it myself, until I saw it. I saw a terrifying black Pokemon just like the one in the stories. They say that people who are trapped in the nightmares it creates never wake again. We can't wait for someone to fall victim to it. We've got to act before that can happen. I saw it near the Clamberclaw Cliffs, partway up Mount Coronet. And it was when I was out walking alone at night, just like the old stories all say. Be careful if you go in search of it. I wouldn't want you to lose your life over this. Cool. What? Hi. Do you have anything to say new now that we've finished all of this? Arietti, my girl, what say you take the Pokemon here in the lab with you on your excursions? Oh. Yeah. Splendid! I'm sure the chance to help you with your survey work would be a delight to any Pokemon, especially one stuck indoors so long, like mine. Yay! Well, now I'm gonna have to level them up, too. Let's see. I think, for now, I'm gonna save and end this here. I finished the main story, although, of course, it's Pokemon, there's still plenty more to do. So expect to see another episode or two in the future. But for now, I'm gonna leave this here, and I'll see you all in the next one.